Yo, man, I got an issue, man. Christians, man. Look, after W.A.P had came out, a bunch of Christians were. You had a bunch of Christians condemning W.A.P. Like, well, they were condemning W.A.P, like, and it was to the point almost where it was almost like they were condemning sex. You know what I'm saying? But if you go down these same Christians' timelines, the same ones, leaders and not leaders, they don't ever talk about sex. You never talk about sex. But when you feel like there's a chance to be negative about sex, then it's quick to be negative about sex. Like the church might create spaces to be able to talk about sex, but it's just about not having it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, or get married to have it. You know what I'm saying? It's abstinence classes, man. It's just youth abstinence. It's not about sex. It's about abstinence. So if you watch my stories, man, I'm finna talk about sex. But yeah, man, I got to. Like, that's not fair to our young people. If every time we talk about sex, we only gonna talk about how bad it is for them to have it, or how bad it is for it to be shown. So I'm gonna keep it light today. I'm gonna just start by saying this. Christians, can we start talking about how good sex is? Let's just make it a part of us to just start talking about how good sex is. We only talk about how bad it is. So let's talk about how good it is. You know? It's crazy. If we use the idea that it can be used for wrong as the reason why we won't talk about how good it is, then that's terrible. The Bible can be used for wrong. Slavery. Jesus could be used for wrong. White Jesus. Church can be used for wrong. Church can be used for sex. I've heard some things. You know, money can be used for anything. Can be used